In the lower levels of the facility, Grayson had to endure crushing pressure and intense extremes of temperature as he searched for Rain Bouchard. To reach the lower depths, he had just to follow the network of structures that controlled the water flow, the millions of gallons per minute siphoned from the diverted Rhine, which poured through the maze of underground tubing like blood through a vast steel embryo.
James, I've stopped moving. In a new system, a chamber filled with gas. Oh, they are injecting me with something. Wait, stop! Leave me alone!
Rain, I'm on the lower level. I should be close. Just hold on. Mallory, I've located Bouchard. We'll be topside soon. That bird had better be waiting.
Just give it a moment.
In the lower levels of the facility, Grayson had to endure crushing pressure and intense extremes of temperature as he searched for Rain Bouchard. To reach the lower depths, he had just to follow the network of structures that controlled the water flow, the millions of gallons per minute siphoned from the diverted Rhine, which poured through the maze of underground tubing like blood through a vast steel embryo.
So at this point I'm trying to play the game, but for some reason the settings for how I'm playing the game are not... Yeah, for some reason it keeps me causing the game to act strange right now, so I need to find out why that's happening. Also, what I'm using to play the game, it keeps acting up right now, so it's maybe if I can find whatever setting is causing it. Let's see, what cable is it? Okay, I'll play the game for a little bit and hopefully it stays like that.
James, I've stopped moving. in a new system. A chamber filled with gas. Oh, they are injecting me with something. Wait! Stop! Leave me alone!
Rain, I'm on the lower level. I should be close. Just hold on. Mallory, I've located Bouchard. We'll be topside soon. That bird had better be waiting.
Because depending on how I'm gonna play the game, or depending on when the settings act weird, I don't know where, then it's gonna keep causing the whole gameplay to just get awkward. Wait a sec. Just gonna do random stuff just for a sec, pressing every button. I'll use that. So far, nothing as of yet. I think it acts strange during certain cutscenes in the game. I could be wrong, but yeah. I'm gonna try this again. Okay. Okay, let's do this.
In the lower levels of the facility, Grayson had to endure crushing pressure and intense extremes of temperature as he searched for Rain Bouchard. To reach the lower depths, he had just to follow the network of structures that controlled the water flow, the millions of gallons per minute siphoned from the diverted Rhine, which poured through the maze of underground tubing like blood through a vast steel embryo.
Greetings and welcome to the stream. Playing Resistance Retribution for the PSP, PlayStation Portable. Carrying on from where we left off. The Chimera Conversion Facility, Bonn, Germany, September 1st, 1951. This complex is so deep I'm beginning to wonder if it has a bottom or if it's just the long descent into hell. Finding the power core took longer than expected, and the lost time may cost Bouchard her life. If that's true, I don't regret my choice. Destroying this place was always my primary objective. Helping the Maquis was a distant second. If Rain dies here, hell, even if I die here, it will have been worth it just to kill some more Chimera. Private James Mason, Maquis mercenary. Okay, so hopefully the settings for how I play the game are on point and not causing anything else to act weird. Because I tested out the buttons and other things here and there to make sure, hopefully nothing acts weird and causes the gameplay to get out of place. Alright. Let's do this.
James, I've stopped moving. In a new system. A chamber filled with gas. Oh, they are injecting me with something. Wait! Stop! Leave me alone!
Rain, I'm on the lower level. I should be close. Just hold on. Mallory, I've located Bouchard. We'll be topside soon. That bird had better be waiting.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, the whole James Grayson and before you start the mission, the briefing, he's just saying he wants to destroy the whole place and helping the Maquis is his second priority. Yeah, they really added a lot to Grayson's character. I just really love how the colors like line up perfectly though. So Chimera Conversion Facility, Bonn, Germany. I set the charges on the delay, leaving ample time to find Bouchard and get her the hell out of here. I'm literally racing against the clock. It takes the chimeras weeks to cook themselves a measly hybrid, which is sad because it only takes me a few seconds to kill one. Yeah, I love it. A lot of character added to his thoughts right here. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I love that boomerang.
You guys are a blast.
You guys are a blast. So yeah, sometimes if you pause the game before, I guess, entering an area or like clearing the area, Grayson's thoughts change depending on where you're at. Okay, here we go. Damn. Oh yeah, I already picked up the intel, so it still saved it? Oh, no, never mind. Cold as ice. I'm beginning to understand why we never saw any female chimera in England. They had not been converted yet. It's as if the chimera were saving them. I found a pod of some kind holding a human female hooked up to a chimera machine. The pod was completely submerged in this foul-smelling fluid that used to be the Rhine River. Can't tell if she's alive or not. She looks cold as ice, frozen. I should know. I've dated plenty of frigate broads in my time. I shouldn't joke like my brother. If she is alive, she's going to wish she were dead by the time the chimera are done with her. En route to Bonn, we saw hundreds of chimera carriers carrying bodies into the city dome. None of them were in pods like this, however. I wonder what makes this one different. Journal entry, September 1st, 1951, James Grayson. She looks cold as ice, frozen. I should know I dated plenty of frigate broads in my time. James Grayson, ladies' man. Dated plenty of women to know which one is cold as ice. Think they got a frozen heart. Bouchard's necklace. I traced Bouchard's path through the conversion facility by following the transport tubes and their currents. But when I dropped into the flooded channels, I lost my bearings. But then I found her necklace and I knew I was close. The little trinket showed a woman carrying a cornucopia. In a quiet moment days later, I gave it back to Rain, and she explained it. The female was Rosmerta, goddess of fertility and abundance, who sometimes kept the company of Mercury. In my analysis, Rain was Rosmerta, but I'm still not sure who played the role of Mercury. Mallory or me. Journal entry September 1st, 1951, James Grayson. So yeah, Grayson's looking at Rain as Rosmerta, and Mercury is either Mallory or Grayson. So, of course, it's going to be Grayson. Because Mallory, at this point, just literally ran for his life when he saw Bouchard get captured by the Chimera. Man, the colors are just I love how everything just lines up perfectly.
Not a good look, ladies.
Here we go. on top of this. I think at one point there might be intel on one of these, in one of these areas right here. No, it could be, I'm probably wrong here though. And I can't go back. So I kind of have to keep looking at the floor and also in the sides of the areas. Yeah, when I was trying to play the game earlier, the stream kept acting weird because I guess the settings for how I was playing the game kept acting funny. So hopefully it's on point right now because I did whatever I could to stop it from acting funny and going crazy, because then it makes the whole makes it unplayable. Let's see, it looks like okay, looks like we're good for now.
You guys again?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, sometimes I really forget to pause the game. There's another drone access tunnel passage on the other side of that unbreakable glass. Looks like I have to take the long way to reach the other side. I'm just having so much fun playing the game, I forget to look at what Grayson's thinking about right now. The earthquakes have been rattling the facility. There's an alternating rhythm to the vibrations, like the stomping gait of a large creature. The Titan. I love it. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure that's water right there. It's really incredible that they managed to put so much into this game, and this was for the PSP. Just look at that. The coloring is just on point with everything around it. The amount of enemies you encounter, how creative they got with like every area of the game, and they even added like they added so much like stuff moving throughout the game, from carriers, Goliaths to the Chimera air tanker guns to what the stalkers. It's like there's a lot of stuff put into the game. Okay, I can't go through there. Damn. Back up. Ooh, right there. Go, go, go. Oh, I don't know if I'll make it. Barely made it. I think there's intel here somewhere. Got it.
Major malfunction.
Hell yeah. When it comes to fighting, the Chimera have room to improve, but they really mastered ugly when they made these sirens. Damn. I really love the look of the sirens in this game, because you have the Furies, and Resistance too, but you have Siren. Well, I guess they're pretty much the same thing, but they're pretty much the Sirens and the Furies are pretty much the same thing, but they attack differently. right there. Just it's a fury, and as they call in the in resistance, as they call in resistance retribution, it's a siren, but it like shoots out like pretty much shoots out like green laser beams at Grayson. Pretty much this is like the conversion center that where they, I guess you could say, they made all the Furies and like sirens. Oh, I'm with. Oh. Game over. I didn't even notice I was losing oxygen, losing air. Yeah, they do a lot of damage on the most extreme difficulty. Okay, nothing there. Okay, there we go. The secondary looks underwater. Oh, wow. Right in the screen. Oh, I got a game over. Good move, good move. Yeah, it's a bit tricky to like trying to dodge those. Okay, appear right here. There it is. Go. He just literally threw the boomerang right at their face.
Throw! Major malfunction.
Pretty much the Siren and the Fury in the Resistance series is like a mermaid, but in the Chimera's version. There we go. Game over. One hit away from the game over. It's right there too. So my guess this is how you dodge their attacks. Grayson just floats into the ceiling. So I guess if you're gonna try to get past these areas, you have to use this the bullseye secondary fire. It takes a while for it to like return. Like you say, if you miss the say if you fired the bullseye secondary and the boomerang goes hits a wall, it takes a few seconds for it to hit the Chimera. do a lot of damage.
Major malfunction.
So as soon as you clear these ones out, I guess you just go back up to the surface to get air. Okay, where'd you go? Maybe I can do this. Got him. There we go. Okay, that should be it for now. But give it a sec. Yeah, there we go. I'm moving as fast as I can, but it's taking me an eternity to get this far. I hope Rashad can hold her breath. Oh, swim, swim, swim. There we go. I guess the Titan has a special entrance that it can get through. Wait, checkpoint.
Boiler!
Damn. Wait for it. My turn. Oh, I missed. Wait, what? Let's see, where are we at? Give it a sec. I'm pretty sure that's the way to go, so I'm just gonna do this. Man, the explosion is really awesome when there's Chimera around it, because it is one of the pretty much biggest explosions in the game when compared to the grenade itself. Because it sends the Chimera flying. Is that? No, it's a cloven. Okay, I'm glad they actually like left this in the game, because at least you can take a look at what the actual cloven like look like when they're not moving all over the place. Chew on this. One decayed and one fresh. Okay, chew on this. One decayed and one fresh corpse, both wearing tattered Russian uniforms. Must be the same cloven that scratched these symbols I saw earlier. The bloke who was dead when I arrived had both hands torn and mutilated, middle fingers cut off, tendons tore through. His comrade must have performed these ritual mutilations after his death, but who killed him? As far as I know, Chimera don't aggress on the cloven. The hags? Rain thinks new Chimera breeds aren't wired the same as the old. meaning they won't ignore Cloven the way hybrids do. The decayed Cloven had a photo stuffed into his mouth. In Reams, when I showed the photo to Rin, I saw a flicker of light in her eyes, like she knew the guy in the photo, or at least knew who he was. But I couldn't get her to talk. Who is he? Why is he so important to the Cloven? Journal entry, September 1st, 1951, James Grayson. So I'm going to guess that this is Dr. Malikov, since Dr. Malikov was the one that created the Cloven in the first place. And that's the reason why some of these Cloven remember their past so much, because, or it gives you an example of why they remember their past so much, because it's one random guy. And obviously this is a reference to Resistance 2 with Dr. Malikov. And Rain Bouchard, I'm not surprised if she knows him too. Man, I really love how all like the references, even to the references to the other games really like line up and like connect all into these other resistance games. It's just amazing. Give it a sec. I'm just gonna check. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't show to like that. Checking the setting real quick.
What the hell? Damn it, no! Not her!
James, get me out of here! Help me!
I'm on the way, Rain. Okay, I have to get closer. Hell yeah.
I can't open this panel from inside. Where are you, James?
I'm on the way, sexy lady. Okay, where am I going? They're doing like they're like really doing maneuvers in the game where like they're trying to dodge the Grayson attack. Yeah, I keep forgetting to press the start button. I got to save Rain before she enters the incubation phase, the point of no return, where humans become Chimera, where Bouchard becomes a boiler. This should be it. Okay, they keep spawning. Am I going the right way? Where am I going? Oh yeah, I am going that way. They put a lot into this area. should be it. I'm on the way, Rain. Can I go through this door? No, I cannot. Okay. Oh, it's an elevator.
There's more everywhere.
Oh, it's a... I literally... Yeah, I saw that. That's a... Okay, I saw the mech, or pretty much the stalker in this game. Just give it a moment. I'm checking the setting. Yeah. Oh, no.
What do they want me for?
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing too. Okay, there's got to be intel here somewhere. I just know it.
I
I'm
can't open this panel from inside.
I'm on the way, lovely lady. Pretty lady. I'm on the way. Alright, there we go.
Give me a weapon, I can help.
I've got this. You need to heal.
Even throughout all that, the rain Bouchard is still fighting till the end. I missed. Oh, I'm about to get a game over.
Is this it? Wait, where are the rest of my samples?
They're gone. Lost.
Mallory must have saved them.
You sure saved his ass.
Game over.
Give me a weapon, I can help.
I've got this. You need to heal.
We're here for you, Rain. Okay, they're doing a lot of damage.
Is this it? Where are the rest of my samples?
They're gone. Lost.
Mallory must have saved them.
You sure saved his ass.
Here we go. Got him. Yeah, they do a lot of damage.
Give me a weapon, I can help.
I've got this. You need to heal.
Is this it? Where are the rest of my samples?
They're gone. Lost.
Mallory must have saved them.
You sure saved his ass.
Sure saved his ass. Oh, I missed.
We're running out of time. Let's go.
James! you saved my life. Oh my god, I almost died. I thought I'd never see my father again.
We don't have much time. Molly, come in. I'm bringing Bouchard up now. Have medics ready.
What have you done to her? I'll have you court-martialed. Again.
Stay here.
What is that?
An angel. Hell yeah. Let's fight.
What's that noise?
What noise?
Good move, good move.
What is that?
Bouchard's still dazed and can't walk, so I have to kill this angel before we can leave. The angel's pissed at me for poaching Bouchard from its supply of humans. Yeah, during the battles, I keep forgetting to press the pause button to see what Grayson's thinking. All right, here we go.
What noise?
I'm here for you, sexy lady. Just like Resistance Follow Man, the attacks that the angel has in this game is like gas. It's like gas grenades and also like spikes. Pretty much it throws down spikes that like release like poisonous gas. Okay, let's see where's the rocket? Oh, there you are. No. Yeah. Literally, you have to keep the angel focused on Grayson because all it takes is a few hits and pretty much Bouchard has a game over.
What's that noise?
What noise?
Hello? Over here. So what I'm guessing is that what's happening?
You got it.
The camera went crazy. What I'm guessing right now, what's happening with Bouchard?
What is that?
What I'm guessing what's happening with Bouchard right now is that Bouchard is hearing the angel's the angel calling to her like Nathan Hale did in Resistance Fall of Man. Pretty much at this point she's kind of infected, but not at this point she's not fully infected, but this is like the beginning stages of it. She's somewhat connecting to the angel. Where'd you go? Oh, there you go.
What noise?
You got it.
Give it a sec. Gotta start using the 4i. Okay, can I don't have to zoom in, right, to hit the angel. There we go. Okay, it takes a lot of damage. Focus over here. Right here. No. Oh no. Please load. Ah, the game froze. The game froze. Just give it a moment. I wish there was checkpoints in the game where they would save your progress even when you go back to the campaign. All right, just give it a moment. So far the settings are okay. Okay.
In the lower levels of the facility, Grayson had to endure crushing pressure and intense extremes of temperature as he searched for Rain Bouchard. To reach the lower depths, he had just to follow the network of structures that controlled the water flow, the millions of gallons per minute siphoned from the diverted Rhine, which poured through the maze of underground tubing like blood through a vast steel embryo.
So yeah, if I remember, I think in some of the areas of the game too, when you're playing on the PSP, it would freeze up sometimes. But restarting the whole PSP was didn't take that long. You just powered it off and then turned it back on, and then sometimes the game
James, I've stopped moving. In a new system, a chamber filled with gas. Oh, they are injecting me with something. Wait, stop! Leave me alone!
Rain, I'm on the lower level. I should be close. Just hold on. Mallory, I've located Bouchard. We'll be topside soon. That bird had better be waiting.
Yeah, what I was gonna say was that so on the when you powered off the PSP and turned it back on, sometimes the game would unfreeze itself. I've never been inside a flooded conversion facility and know nothing about this place. The camera go crazy whenever you're swimming on the water. Just checking the settings real quick. we go. Hell yeah.
You guys were a blast.
These guys are a blast. Okay, we're going that way. Okay, the first one's right here. Just making sure I grab all the intel as well. And her necklace is actually right there as well. Okay, let's see. So pretty much you can guess that throughout the missions, you can see how Mallory kind of became the colonel, or like I guess the command of the Maquis, because in the earlier missions, pretty much Grayson is he told Grayson to get in front of him, so pretty much you can see how Mallory got the rank that he had, because he was always having somebody like Grayson. He was always having somebody like Grayson fight the battles for him, and then the amount of times probably a guy like Grayson was gonna kill Mallory. Mallory probably betrayed. They both betrayed each other, I guess you could say, before Mallory and Grayson met each other.
Ugh, not a good look, ladies.
I mean, before Mallory and Grayson met each other, my bad. That's it. Here we go. Because in this mission, pretty much Mallory is like running as soon as the mission isn't going the way it should, and then even a person like Rain, which Mallory is pretty much Mallory's trying to have for himself, literally abandons her as soon as it doesn't go the way it should. So yeah.
You guys again?
Just gonna see, give it a sec. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Okay, there we go. Let's see, how the settings seem to be on point so far. Just give it a sec. Man, I really love the graphics and the coloring in the game. For the PSP, how it was too, just... I was playing this game pretty much all day when I first started playing it. It took a while for the boomerang to return.
Major malfunction.
Hell yeah. Thankfully enough, we got the auger. I'm pretty sure you can use a shield and the auger underwater. Swim away. I love it. Okay, there we go. Let's see where we at.
Boiler!
Man, the explosions are just incredible. Damn. Got him.
hell? Damn it, no! Not her!
James, get me out of here! Help
And there we
me!
go. Okay, picked up ammo, so should be good for now, because there's a lot in this area.
I can't open this panel from inside. Where are you, James?
Okay, that should be it. Let's see. I got the save Rain before she enters the incubation phase, the point of no return, where humans become chimera, where Bouchard becomes a boiler. Okay, let's see. How's the camera change?
There's more! Everywhere!
Oh, yeah, I think there's a...
What do they want me for?
So this... Okay, so nothing changes during this... So Grayson's thoughts don't change during this, the boiler scene right here. Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna grab ammo.
I can't open this panel from inside.
So she's right here. Okay. There we go.
Give me a weapon, I can help.
I've got this.
No, barely.
You need to heal.
Give me a weapon, I can help.
I've got this. You need to heal.
Is this it? Where are the rest of my samples?
They're gone. Lost.
Mallory must have saved them.
He sure saved his ass.
Give me a weapon, I can help.
I've got this. You need to heal.
Is this it? Where are the rest of my samples?
They're gone. Lost.
Mallory must have saved them.
He sure saved his ass. We're running out of time. Let's go.
James, you saved my life. Oh my god, I almost died. I thought I'd never see my father again.
We don't have much time. Molly, come in. I'm bringing Bouchard up now. Have medics ready.
What have you done to her? I'll have you court-martialed. Again.
Stay here.
What's this?
What noise?
You've got it! What is that?
What noise?
You've got it!
I didn't look for your gear. Was too busy trying to save your life.
You didn't do anything stupid, did you? Where are your explosives?
Probably with your samples. We have to get out of here now. Stand back. Watch out!
What are you doing?
I just found a way out.
James, wait. Thank you for coming down here. To get me. I know how hard this is, to be inside another facility and not destroy it.
Yeah, well, come on, before Mallory ditches us.
Do you know how to operate this?
If those gorillas can drive one, so can I.
In the lower levels of the facility, Grayson had to endure crushing pressure and intense extremes of temperature as he